The name of the Lord is a fortified tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. Proverbs chapter 18 verses 10. Hello, beautiful family. A very warm welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you see this recipe, all that you have to do is pick up your phone and call your bestie and make them this delicious Angwamoo. This will literally take you 20 minutes to get everything to it. Angwamoo is one popular rice recipe in Ghana. It is one of the easiest rice recipe you could ever make, but the taste is amazing and it's just so cozy and very delicious to have. Let me walk you through this step by step of how to make the best Angwamoo ever. There are lots of tips to go home with, so please be sure to take a seat, get cozy, and let's get right into it. As usual, I've listed each and every ingredient right below in the description box, so kindly check it out. So to begin with, I like to go ahead and chop my onions. Lots of onions is very much needed in this recipe. I'm using one large yellow onion and half a medium size of red onions. I'm going to slice them like so as you see on your screens, and once I'm done, I will then go ahead and cut my tolobeef. Yes, I'm going to be using tolobeef for this. It is very important and very key in your Angwamoo. You just want that authentic tolobeef flavor in your Angwamoo. It just takes this recipe to a whole different level. I've shared how to make this right at the comfort of your home, so you can. I'm going to link it here. Okay, so in my pot, I'm going to add about 1 cup of oil. Use olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, any oil of choice. In this very recipe, I use sunflower oil for this, and it's good when you want to fry something for a very long time. And after frying my onions for about 2 minutes, I'm going to now add my tolobeef, and I'm going to fry these two ingredients for about 5 to 6 minutes until they're very nice and caramelized, just like this. So good. I'll then go ahead and wash my rice. In total, I'm using 3 cups of jasmine long grain rice in this very recipe. And yes, this is going to be able to serve about 4 to 5 hungry men. So if you want to make more or less, you just want to adjust your amount or quantity of ingredients used. Okay, so yes, I'm going to make sure after putting in my washed rice, I'm going to make sure I stir everything together, add about tablespoon of salt, and stir everything very well together and allow this to fry on its own for about 2 minutes, and then add some lukewarm water. Adding lukewarm water here is very key. It's going to make your rice cook very well on the pace that it needs to go. So if all your ingredients here are nice and hot or warm and you add cold water, it's just going to slow all your cooking process and even affect the texture of your rice. So add in not too hot but lukewarm water when it comes to this stage. It's also going to help your rice to get that singled out texture that we all want and all look forward to. Okay, so after about 5 minutes of it cooking on a low to medium heat, I went ahead to check up on it just to make sure that it is not stuck at the bottom and everything is well cooking very well together. Make sure you're doing this on a low to medium heat. It's very important. So after checking up on it, I realized that I need to get 1 or 2 things together, which is making sure I grind my pepper. Angwamoo goes so well with your grinded pepper. There is no Angwamoo without this very hot chili grinded pepper with a bit of tomatoes, ginger, a little bit of garlic if you're a garlicky girl or guy, and a bit of salt to taste. Lots of onions in here as well. If you do not want to use your sanka, please go ahead and use your blender using your pulse button, because you do not want it to be very smooth. Okay, I wanted this to be very nice and spicy, so the pepper in here was way too much, so I ended up adding a bit of the sardine oil to just lower the amount of pepper in here. But it was good, very good. And once I'm done with that, I'll just go ahead and put the sardines on the side. People also use corned beef, whichever way, it's perfect. So delicious. And once I'm done with my pepper salsa, I'm going to set it aside and go ahead and check on my rice, looking so good. And that aroma, there is something about the aroma of your angwamoo which is so tasty and so satisfying. And yes, I'm going to cover it with parchment paper. Allow this to cook or steam for the next 5 more minutes. If you want more of the kanzu, that is the carpet of the rice, it is very good to have that too. Then you will go ahead and cook this for a little over 5 more minutes. All right, there you have it. This is so easy, family. It is not too difficult at all. And if you're wondering what you could replace with the tolobeef, you can use some diced bacon. It is very close to that, just that it's not cured. So but I will highly recommend that you watch the tolobeef recipe, because in this recipe it's a very key ingredient here. It makes it so delicious. Lately. You have no dated fish. So you already know Ghanaians and eggs 5 and 6, we go together, and Angwamoo especially goes so well with some eggs. You may choose to cook it or boil it or fry it in omelette form, as I am about to do. Whichever way, perfect. It's just so perfect. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of oil in my frying pot and then add my eggs. In here I have a bit of tomatoes, onions, pepper, and little bit of salt to season, and there you have it. Just make it in omelette form and you have it. Go ahead and serve yourself, put everything together and enjoy. This is so good. You and your bestie or your loved ones are going to love it. If you don't have anybody around, please go ahead and make this for yourself, and I promise you're going to feel so much better no matter what you're going through. Just pause and make angwamoo and eat, and then you go on, okay? That is life for you. Put a bit of avocado on the side. I love it, and enjoy. So delicious. There you have it, family. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoy this recipe and are going to save it and make it as soon as possible, because this really is such an easy meal, and I know you can make it. All right, so do not forget to give me a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again, and as always, know that you're so beautiful just the way you are. I will see you in my next one. Have a blessed day.